Welcome into the PHNX Sun Devil Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, even a 5-star review.
Send me a
wherever you
blaze.
get your podcast. I am Anthony Dotry, joined
Yeah,
as
you are.
always on this post-game show by Shane Diefenbach,
Yeah, I am.
Shawn DePaz.
I guess.
Boys, it is time for a walk of shame because ASU Softball was unable to mount the comeback against Northwestern. They lost 4-3 tonight in Game 1 of the Super Regional.
Yeah, fucking let's get going. Are you kidding?
Oh, shit.
Got greasy, got
Your tendies almost went flying.
10 degrees on the
Wait,
fingers.
what is this beer? It's not a happy beer.
It's a sad sipper.
A sad sipper.
Sorrow sips.
Sorrow sips with the boys.
Saggy sips.
Oh,
Definitely not.
You know when you
saggy
try to open a
sips.
beer and you get two under it with your thumbnail?
Yeah, this is
Oh my
this.
god, I just said thumbnail.
It's a sadness.
Oh my god, my brain is fried.
It's a sorrow.
Was it not your thumbnail? Was it not your thumbnail?
No, it was my middle fingernail, but I was thinking of the thumbnail.
Oh, well, I do it with my thumbnail, so.
Whoa, this is really good.
Sierra Nevada, not a sponsor.
Whoa.
Yeah, so 4-3. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Just what the fuck happened?
Jacob literally said it all already. It was
Yeah.
Northwestern.
Yeah.
pitching.
They
It
got
literally was. It was literally all it was.
Yeah.
I
I mean, we talked about it going into the game
Yeah.
that ASU was going to see a real ace tonight, and she pitched a full game,
and
almost
2 games.
almost 2 full games. She over 160 pitches, 11 innings.
She pitched more than double of what? Let me make sure my stats are correct here. She pitched more than double of what Mac Morgan pitched, who started the game for ASU. She ended up with 179 pitches.
Yeah, ASU used every single pitcher tonight.
Yeah.
Allison Royalty, Mac Morgan obviously started. Then they got into Marissa Schold, Lindsay Lopez. Just everybody was on the mound for ASU, and it's again hats off to Northwestern.
179 pitches though. It's your silver lining of the game if you're gonna find one.
You're not going to see her tomorrow unless she's Superman. You are not going to see her on the mound tomorrow.
Captain Marvel's gonna pitch tomorrow.
I do think you see Mac Morgan tomorrow. I think she starts for ASU again because they used all their pitchers. So why would you not go back to your best?
I'm upset that Schold was pulled after one run, and I know it was the game tying run, but she was awesome last weekend.
Yeah, I'm upset that. We were talking about on the way here that Morgan was pulled as early as she.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was upset that she was pulled as early as she was. I think you got to let her go toe to toe with Northwestern.
Get the win.
Yeah.
It's still her
She's
win.
your best pitcher.
But I'm not gonna doubt anything that Trisha Ford ever
No.
does. So,
Valid.
Where's your confidence level as of right now? Because
dude,
obviously, game
I
one hurts.
have a just disgusting feeling that we might see Williams tomorrow.
Really?
Genuinely.
I mean, if she's able to get on the mound tomorrow after throwing almost 180 pitches in 11 innings tonight, then again, props to her. I'm all here for it.
I was expecting a drop off the entire game, and it never came.
just
It
that
almost
good.
got better.
She's just
Yeah,
that
It
good.
almost got
I
better.
think if we do see her tomorrow, if she has another situation where she gives up 3 runs like she did in this game,
3 solo shots.
Yeah,
not just,
that-
not just runs.
she'll get the hook in that situation
Yeah.
after pitching 2 full games worth basically today. But I don't know, because if you throw her again tomorrow and she pitches another damn near triple digit game, like
But what if they lose tomorrow?
that's what I'm saying. Like you run that risk. Would you want to run the risk of not having your best pitcher in game 3, or would you? Because I don't know. I feel like in that situation, it might be better to 81% advance after game.
Yeah, LTC saying 81% advance after game 1. Are you saying 81% of?
The teams that win the first game.
I'm not. I just
That's not good though, Tone.
no.
It's not, but-
it's. I get the stat, but like there's 19%, and if there's a team in the country that's going to lose one game and bounce back in game 2, it's ASU.
Yeah, I feel pretty confident there will be a game on Sunday.
Yeah.
ASU hasn't lost 2 games all year.
Not in a row.
2 games in a row. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. They've only lost 1 game all year.
Again, like we can give all the props in the world to Northwestern's pitcher, but like ASU was up in this game. ASU after a couple rough innings, they got everything going offensively, and I have a very tough time believing that this team will be held to just 3 runs tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just so. I mean, I just don't understand why you take Mac Morgan out. I'm thinking about it again. After the first inning, after she gave it 2 hits, she pitched 4 innings with no hits.
Yeah.
No one on base. I don't think. Like,
It was back and forth. It was a battle the entire time between those two, and then Ford Poulter.
You just think about all of the. We'll get into the numbers obviously later, but the people left on base and the unfortunate. Like you look at this game and Sydney Sanders going 3 for 4, which blew my mind. I literally
didn't feel like she went 3 for 4.
I looked at Shawn. I was like, did she get a hit tonight? And she went 3 for 4, 3 singles.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like stuff like that. You have to get runs across, and I think the reason why I didn't notice that is because Jazz Hill went 0 for 5. Who bats right after her.
Yeah. So I mean, it was tough. I mean, that was the pitching that we saw from Northwestern. Like you could see it from where we were sitting, how crazy the pitches were, and you could see she was making Sydney Sanders, who was arguably the best hitter in the Pac-12, looking foolish at times.
She's the best hitter in the Pac-12.
She was making a number of the women on this Sun Devils team look foolish with her off-speed pitches.
Yeah, her off-speed pitches.
It was unbelievable. They didn't know what to do with it.
Props to Sid for picking it up after she struck out her first.
Well, everybody did really.
Yeah.
ASU finished with what, 13 hits?
11
or close to that. 11 hits. I mean, everybody picked it up toward the end there. You look at Sid, Yanni picked it up, and then McKenna Harper had herself just a fucking game. Obviously, it would have been a lot nicer in a win. I want to get into the aftertaste for tonight because I feel like you go 11 innings, you had the lead, and you give up a run in the top of the 11th, and then are unable to tie it up or take it home at the bottom of the inning. What does this one taste like, Shawn?
Can you come back to me, Leah? Tastes like a cold
chicken
tendy from Cane's that has been sitting here for 3 hours because we didn't know that this game was going to go so long. Not 3 hours,
but that still tastes good though.
2 hours. It's been sitting here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Over 2 hours.
You can't tell me that cold Cane's still don't taste good.
I mean, if you got the sauce to dip it in, but yeah, no, I was gonna say it tastes like when you're taking tequila shots or whatever, taking shots, whatever, and then you take that one shot and you instantly are like, oh no, I have gone too far. And then you have to sit there for a little bit, be like, maybe I won't throw up. Maybe I won't throw up. And then the final outcome, you're like,
yeah. This tastes like caffeinated NyQuil.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No, it's not a thing. Are you serious?
I mean, caffeinated NyQuil. I don't know what they got these days.
Like we were there for so long, so late. I should be tired.
Think about it.
I should be tired, but I'm not. Not at all. Not after that.
Just total opposite of last Friday, where we weren't tired, but it was like a good not tired.
Yeah, now it's a bad not tired.
This tastes like.
I don't want to wake up. I just want to go to sleep. It's a weekend lyric.
Coma.
Going back to your shots, this tastes like you ordered like high shelf tequila, and they just give you a well shot because they think you're too drunk to notice.
No, this tastes like I ordered a green tea shot, and instead I got straight absinthe. It's like not what I expected to get, and it tasted nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Long story short, the aftertaste, not a pleasant one.
No, not at all. But there was a lot of good.
Yeah, the first 10 tequila shots, really good. The 11th one, not great. That I honestly
3 hours.
I said that
the Canes are 3 hours old.
Yeah, I said that without thinking of it, and I realized that it was 11 innings in the game, and 10 tequila shots. The 11th one was not great. Nice, said that on accident.
Nice. We talked about the fact that there was good in tonight's game. Let's get to the player of the game who is getting bottle service on just kind of a sad night.
It could have been a magical night. It could have been magic for McKenna Harper. McKenna Harper, not only did she start the game 2 for 2 with a double and then a home run, and then if it weren't enough for that offensively, defensively, what was it? Top 9, I think?
Yeah, we were in extras at that
top
point.
9, she robbed a home run. Pretty good day for Mac Harper.
Yeah.
Should have been a good day for both of them.
Should have been a great day.
I mean, it was a good day individually. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we were. I think we were at a point where it's like, okay, whoever hits this walk off will be
Cold Canes. Call that Carolina's hockey team. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry.
LTC with it up there.
Yeah, I mean, this player of the game was really like anyone's for the taking. Could have been Mac Morgan if she had stuck out. Could have been a pitcher if they had closed it out. Could have been whoever hit the walk-off.
Could have been Trisha Ford.
But, yeah, I mean, that robbed home run, I think, was just kind of the epitome of or not the epitome, but just like a microcosm of how fucking terrific this defense was.
So
yeah.
good.
It was
I was
so
shocked
impressive
after the Loomis double play.
That was in the 10th, wasn't it?
That they didn't win in bottom 10.
Yeah.
I thought that was
because you had Sid up.
Juice this team up, but
you had Sid, and who follows Sid in the lineup? Jazz
Hill, yeah.
Well, then there was that weird the bottom of the 10th was that weird play where they had argued that the ball had hit Jazz when she was running from first to second, right? Or was that earlier in the
game? I think it
game?
might have been earlier. I was a blur. Yeah, this game was just kind of all over the place. But back to what I was saying about the defense, you had that play in the top of the 5th where Jazz Rollin just flipped the ball to Sydney with her glove.
Yeah.
And they ended up reviewing it and confirming the call. And then right after that, that was another thing about Mac Morgan's performance. Defensively, she was terrific.
Yeah.
Throughout the first whatever innings she pitched, she made a number of really impressive defensive plays, on comebackers and stuff like that. And she snagged a line drive immediately, or not a line drive, but a grounder to her. Immediately, the at bat following that Jazz Rollin glove flip. The defense was amazing tonight, and if this game does not go as long as it did, if the defense doesn't play the way they did, because then Northwestern's winning by a few runs, I think.
Yeah, and I think they're winning before we even get to extras.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you want to talk about a turning point of the game, trying to intentionally walk Lewis.
Yeah, that did not go well.
Wild pitch.
And on its the decision to walk her was
Smart.
the right one. But overthrowing Jessica Puck and allowing the runner from second to advance to third.
Oh wait, no, that was after the double play happened then. So never mind.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Again,
I thought they got the run on that.
No, that was top 10.
Right, yeah, because that's why the double play was so massive. Because what did I say before this season even started? Or this series even started this weekend? Northwestern is not a good base running team, and that showed tonight. They got tripled up by a McNeese team that's not in the same league as this Northwestern team. This Northwestern team embarrassed that McNeese team for the most part. But McNeese managed to pull off a triple play on them because they messed up on the base pass, and then again they prolonged the game, really, because Northwestern should have scored in that situation, but they prolonged the game because a pinch runner got doubled up on a pop fly at second because she ran when she shouldn't have.
Well, that's what we talked a little bit about it at the game, because we keep going back to Williams was a Northwestern pitcher, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We keep going back to her performance today, and if we'll see her tomorrow, what does that mean for Sunday, etc. The Northwestern, I guess it sounded like they had student media next to us doing the broadcast, talking about how Williams had pitched all 3 games in the Evanston Regional, which normally if she had pitched all 3 games, that would be, that's phenomenal to pitch 3 full games in a row. However, they mercy ruled McNeese State in back-to-back games to finish up that regional. I have a very tough time believing that she will be able to pitch tomorrow. I'm pretty sure, I haven't seen the exact numbers. You got to believe that she pitched either close to or more than tonight than she pitched all last weekend in terms of pitches.
Yeah, 179 pitches is a lot of pitches. But I the thing is this is postseason. A lot of these players are going to play until they literally can't anymore, because if they don't, then their season's over anyways. So I don't know. I can't sit here and pretend that I've been a avid follower of Northwestern softball all year, so I don't really know how they use her. But again, if they use her again tomorrow and she pitches like this, then ASU is in trouble.
See, I don't think so.
They're not in trouble, but they got something to worry about.
To put it this way, Northwestern won by a run tonight, right? With the best pitching that ASU has seen all season, and they only won by a run. ASU has had 11 innings now against her. Not to say that that's going to mean the world tomorrow, but the fact that they have faced her now has got to give them a little bit of comfort going in.
Yeah, you might think, but they went how many innings at the end of that game without doing anything against her?
They had hits, they just couldn't bring them home.
Yeah, and they were still getting made look foolish throughout that game at times.
99, 62, and 64.
For
a lot of pitches.
So a little over 200.
Yeah,
she was at almost 180.
225.
So if she were to play tomorrow, she would probably go about 3 or 4 innings. Probably 4 or 5 innings, actually.
She's going to pitch tomorrow. I just have a feeling.
I don't know. I think if I don't know. I think you got to wait until, like, my mindset in that situation would be,
you wait,
play the first couple innings with whoever the pitcher is. If Northwestern's pitcher is getting rocked, and Northwestern can get up and it's a close game, then you bring Williams back in so she can either get them back on track or.
Their other pitchers are nowhere near as good, by the way.
But I don't like if
here's a situation. May 12th, they beat Wisconsin 5-2. She threw 117. Next day, May 13th, she started. So.
And threw how many pitches?
It doesn't matter. She started. She threw 94.
But 117, she threw almost 60 more pitches. She did. She threw 60 more pitches tonight.
I know.
I mean, I just don't know. My only thing is, you're running a risk. Unless you're willing to start her 3 games in a row, you're running the risk that she doesn't play as well. Because we looked at before the game, she can get rocked. She's had a few games where she's gotten rocked.
Yeah, those Minnesota games.
If that happens tomorrow, then what do you do on day 3? Now you're without you've played your best pitcher 2 days in a row.
Odds are she's approaching 300 total pitches.
Can you play her 3 days in a row? If Northwestern feels comfortable that they can do that, then you have to start her tomorrow. You have to let her play basically every game for the rest of this postseason. Because if they win this series, they play a team called Oklahoma, who is just kind of the best team in the country. We'll see. I mean, what we're talking about ultimately doesn't matter because
it's all hypothetical. Yeah. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
I mean, it doesn't. Regardless of who they put on the mound, ASU's offense needs to produce more than 3 runs.
Yeah, but I think they will. I think they will. I don't know. I've got a lot of confidence in this team. Maybe that's bias. Maybe that's seeing what they were able to do last weekend. But this team does really well when their backs are against the wall. They beat a team in UCLA that is, I mean, they're ranked higher than Northwestern, given the fact that Northwestern did beat UCLA toward the start of the season. We saw what they did to SDSU's ace last weekend. Yep. Granted, she wasn't as good as what Northwestern's Williams brings to the table, but still, I just have a tough time believing that this team loses 2 games in a row with Trisha Ford coaching this team.
No, I
don't think they're going to lose tomorrow.
They're not going to
lose. But I don't think that means it's going to be like a high-scoring game.
If she doesn't start, I think they could shell whoever does.
Yeah, I agree.
I if you look at like Northwestern's other pitchers, this game, I mean, in offensively, Northwestern didn't.
We're not going to food poison her LTC.
We're not.
Hey.
I mean,
Northwestern offensively, like, they put together a decent performance, but like by no means is that performance tonight going to keep up if an ASU team shows up with the offensive firepower that they do on a weekly basis.
Who's the most likely person to give somebody food poisoning on the opposing team from this team?
Like Jazz. Who on
ASU softball?
Jazz.
No, it's Christiana Watson.
I was gonna say.
But she's psycho. Are you kidding me? It's definitely Christiana Watson. Sometimes she walks up with the fucking screamo music. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she seems like she might slash somebody's tires if she needs to.
I feel like Torres could too.
You think so?
Yeah, friend of the program.
Friend of the program.
The amount of times we said that fucking phrase tonight made me sick.
Oh my god.
There was a moment after she hit her bomb that I tweeted, and then I showed Shawn what I tweeted about friend of the program, and then Tocher was like, "Look what I tweeted," and we all tweeted the same.
We all tweeted friend of the program, Alita Torres. But I mean, those homers were nice, man. It sucks that we can't talk about them the way we want to because it comes in a loss.
You know how bad this loss hurt us? Shawn was dead silent in the car.
Were you?
You know how insane that is? This motherfucker never stops talking.
Can't confirm.
Multiple times I was like, "Are you okay?" I kept saying, "Are you okay?" He wasn't talking.
Are you okay?
It was just like we were having a conversation about, it's gonna get really weird for a second, but we were having a conversation in the office the other day about like if the sun exploded or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like
if the sun exploded.
It's like it would suck to die that way because there's so much. No, it wouldn't be over like that.
Oh, we're talking about the sun.
It would definitely be over.
If the sun exploded, it would be over.
Or if the moon exploded.
No, we were talking about solar flares.
No. The solar flares and the sun exploding are like the same thing. We talked about if the sun went out.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Like
but there'd be an amount of time where it would go out, and then you would have to deal with the consequences.
The aftermath.
And it's just like, can't you just end it? Like, why do I had to sit there for 4 hours or whatever it was?
No, we got to sit there for 4 hours.
Well, I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it for the most part, but still, the fact that we were there for 4 hours just for them to lose, it hurt a little bit.
That's sports, though.
No, buddy, you're fucking telling me. What did I tell you? I had a very familiar feeling at one point.
Well, the feeling didn't mean anything.
At that time.
It didn't mean anything. The rally birds killed us.
The rally
Fuck
child.
The rally birds.
The rally baby.
The rally, it was a child.
Yeah, it was
Rally-
the rally toddler.
Rally elementary school kid. No, I swear to God, LTC, I was thinking of playing Marvin's Room when I got here.
Damn, you were down bad.
Down bad indeed.
Shawn, what were you singing?
Too bad.
What were you singing on the right here?
Chicago Freestyle.
Yeah. Can you sing it for everybody?
Freddie, baby, won't you meet me by the beans? Too early, maybe.
The beans.
He does say beans. He says, meet me by the beans.
Yeah, he says
the
bean,
Chicago
but you
beans.
just said
Yeah.
beans. There's only one bean.
I didn't say beans.
I didn't say beans.
You definitely said beans.
You definitely
I
said
s-
beans.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Are you-
I can play
first
back
off-
the tape.
First off,
It.
don't play me like I don't know damn near every word to every Drake song.
Every Drake song?
We all stumble from time to time.
But he says two.
Listen, Shawn's down bad. ASU Softball's down bad. Betters
so down bad.
Betters across America are down bad.
I'm down horrendous tonight.
If you bet on the Boston Celtics, you are definitely down bad.
Unless you hit the over, baby. I didn't actually do it. No.
You
You can bet on Dylan Gunther.
finish?
I mean, I'll
Okay.
be finished whenever.
Well, this is the perfect time to go down.
I bet the under in the Reds game yesterday, and they scored 20 runs.
the worst team in
25
baseball.
total runs.
I
actually.
know, but the Reds scored 20 runs.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is actually
Fuck
crazy.
you, CHGO.
Yeah.
Tell
Wow.
your team to play defense.
Brianna Ruiz in the chat saying it was a tough loss. It was
Understatement
definitely,
of the
it was definitely a
century.
tough loss. Not just for ASU fans, Celtic fans, but fans, St. Louis Blues fans.
Winnipeg Ice fans.
Yeah, well, I was about to say the same thing.
But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't download the DraftKings
Houston Astros
Sportsbook app.
Boston Red Sox
It
fans.
is America's top-rated sportsbook app. It is also the official sports betting app
Fans of the program.
of the NBA. And right now, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free
The
bets.
series sucks.
If they do, we're headed to Game
Not this
7.
series.
We're headed to
that series.
Game 7 back in Miami.
Worst 7-game series of all
Awful. My God.
In
This
terms
was
of
the
betting?
was this the closest game?
time. I think it might have been
Yeah.
the other one that it might have been. What was the final score?
They won by 9.
It was
I think
like
it was.
No, they won by 8. It was 111, 103.
The worst 7-game series ever.
Did you guys have any parlays that you cooked up?
Yes.
They didn't hit.
Al Horford 8+ rebounds parlayed with
He had that.
Celtics money line.
Unlucky.
You had a parlay, didn't you?
I did. I had Marcus. Shane's gonna give me shit for it. I had Marcus Smart PRA at over 20.5. I had
Money.
Jason Tatum over 4.5 rebounds.
Give me the player, and I'm going to guess what you did next.
Okay, so Jason Tatum over 4.5
Okay.
rebounds, and Marcus Smart
Under 2.5 threes.
over 2.5 rebounds.
Okay, that's not that gross.
No, it's not. It was like
It was
plus,
only at 2.5.
Yeah, I got that whole parlay at plus 225.
I'm surprised it was that rebound thing was so low.
Yeah. Stinky.
It is what it is, guys. Go download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now.
Did it hit?
Yeah, it hit.
Good job.
It was great.
Totri.
Marcus Smart hit his PRA on.
Totri.
Totri.
Totradamus.
Totradamus.
Yeah,
he was
download-
not Totradamus
Download the
tonight.
DraftKings
He was on
Sportsbook app
DraftKings
now. Use
Sportsbook
promo
app.
code PHNX.
Yeah, he was.
Again, bet just $5 on any NBA team to win. Get
I wanna bet on
$150
Like a race.
in free
Totra
bets
races.
Yeah.
if they do.
Make him race other Totris.
That's 21 plus, Arizona only, gambling problem. Call 1-800-NEXT STEP. New customers only. Eligibility restrictions apply. A minimum of a $5 deposit. What's the last part?
Minimum $5 deposit. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for more details.
You want
Oh.
to know what?
Gambling problem. Call
You
1-800-NEXT
already said
STEP.
that.
Yeah, well,
Arizona only 21 plus.
I said that.
21 plus Arizona only gambling problem. Call 1-800-NEXT STEP. New customers only. Minimum
Minimum
$5
$5
deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See
See
DraftKings.com/sportsbook for more details.
You want to know what?
5
made me-
days a week, every Monday through Friday at noon, right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. PHNX, that's
Whoa, that's Bailey.
Beats bits.
By the numbers, can we get into that?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I just wanted. Yeah, I mean, Brianna already.
That's
hit
why I
the-
wanted to get on by the
Yeah,
numbers.
hit the big number.
Too many stranded players, too many opportunities. It happens, but heartbreak. Yes, Northwestern outscoring ASU in an 11-inning back
Sucks
and
how nice
forth.
their colors are.
Game 1, super regional, 4-3. In terms of hits, ASU out hit Northwestern 11-9. errors, zeros across the board, strikeouts. I mean, we've talked about how just lethal Williams was on the mound tonight. She had 9 strikeouts. ASU's bunch of pitchers had 5, and ASU with 11 left on base.
No, we're doing this is like Wheel of Fantasy. Instead of left on base, we're gonna treat this as lobs, like they do in the NBA. So who threw what lob to who tonight?
What does that mean?
Shawn knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
That Torres lob off the backboard to Jazz Hill where she went between the legs and dunked on Williams.
Mm-hmm. That would have been dope, except for Jazz Hill going over 5. So
no, this was Sid Sanders lobbing it.
No, this was Jazz Rollin lobbing a ball to Sid Sanders at first base with her glove.
11 times.
11 times. It was the craziest thing ever. It was 11 straight at
bats. The defense was so good.
It was not good enough.
Wipe me down. That's all I've got stuck in my head.
Brianna's trying to make me sad.
Also, Brianna's saying also to add just a little.
We're not talking about that.
It was a bad day for Valley-based bat and ball teams.
Whoa. Valley bat and ball teams.
Can you say that 3 times fast?
It was a bad day for Valley-based bat and ball.
Yeah, you can't say it one time fast.
See? That's how you get over it.
Oh my
But it was
gosh.
Dodgers, ASU softball,
Well,
ASU baseball.
Let's pull up the numbers again. Outside of the lobs, what's something that stuck out to you?
Strikeouts, man. Damn strikeouts.
The runs. I mean, really,
Thank you, Shawn, for your analysis.
The whole story is left on base, though.
Yep.
They had so many opportunities for this game to be
over.
But I wouldn't say like that they didn't capitalize. I just think that the pitching was too damn good for Northwestern. I mean, the seeing the ball move from where we were is ridiculous.
Yeah.
How much it was moving, freaks me out.
Yeah, and you could you could tell from where we were sitting also the variation in speed that she was able to get on her pitches. Like this is one of the best offenses in baseball.
Jessica Puck's hit was the only way you could really hit her off speed pitch. Wait on it, and hit it like an oar. And she punched it to right field. Yeah. And there were no outs in the bottom of the 11th when she did that. They got her to second with 1 out. Couldn't get her home.
Yeah, it was just
puck off.
Puck off.
Puck off.
Puck me.
I'm okay.
Puck man.
Puck what?
Puck man. That's when they invented Pac-Man in Japan. It was originally Puck-Man, and then when they came,
like a puck.
Yeah, but when they came to the United States, they changed it to Pac-Man because they were afraid that people would vandalize the arcade machines and make it say "fuck man."
Yeah.
The more you know.
You got so much obscure knowledge.
That's what I do. It's the only way I stay relevant.
TMY. Okay. TMYK.
Let's get into the lyric of the game because I'm interested to see what this one looks like.
The lyric of the game. Na, 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 na. Sad lyric of the game. Lyric of the game comes from Lana Del Rey. Summertime Sadness. Goes, summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. It was sad. It was definitely
holy fuck. Is Lana Del Rey in The Office?
It was definitely like a sad ending, of course, but like, this doesn't really discourage us. It discourages.
We're not discouraged.
I'm not. What?
We're not discouraged.
No, I'm discouraged to the fact that like, I'm sorry for myself.
You want to know what really sucks is that
in the morning.
They could win the College World Series, and Northwestern still has to go back to Evanston, Illinois.
Yeah,
they'll have to go back to Evanston, Illinois after this weekend.
I mean, true.
Yeah, he's just saying. Like,
I'm very confident that ASU still wins this year.
I am too. I'm not discouraged at all. That's why I said, "Baby, you're the best."
They are the best.
Babies, you're the best.
They are the best. And we also got a sign of good luck before the show. Shawn found a blueberry.
A rally blueberry.
Okay, hold on. You were blown away.
How would you not be?
No, I know.
Wait. So
I need to know. Like, can you give us like full like? What's the Giving Tree guy? What's the author for the Giving Tree?
Shel Silverstein.
Give us Shel Silverstein vibes when you're reading this.
I don't know
real
what
quick,
that means.
Real quick, Brianna says those Northwestern fans were loud. ASU needs to be louder.
Yeah,
they were.
I agree.
They were a little annoying because they were arguing strikes and pitches or strike calls.
The ump was garbage.
She
was horrendous.
You want to talk about that? The inconsistent, or as the Northwestern radio guy next to us said, best described as arbitrary. Because that's surely what it seemed like.
What'd you call her? Madam Umpire.
Madam Umpire.
Yeah. Oh, this is so funny. Shawn, like, ow. Like we were. It was like it was in the extras. We were already losing it a little bit, and she called a ball that was a strike, or a strike that was a ball, whatever. And Shawn goes, "Sir," and I look at him, and he looks at me, and he goes, "Madam umpire."
No, but like, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
She, like, it seemed, first off, the fact that she would be,
why'd she take
5 seconds later?
She took 8 years.
Gonna have to mic her out next time. But no, literally, like, Brianna says it perfectly. It's like she flipped a coin for some calls. There was a lot of situations. We pointed out a number, and the Northwestern people were too, so it's not like we were being biased.
She was bad both sides.
There would be a pitch. She would call it a ball, and then the exact same pitch.
I want Jerry Maguire back.
Yeah, right. She would get the exact same pitch would get thrown, and she would call it. She would switch the call.
She was trash.
It was inconsistent. It was very annoying.
Garbage.
And when you're facing a pitcher like Danielle Williams, it's going to be hard when you are also playing as them.
Back to the blueberry.
Yes, the blueberry. I don't know.
I need a full play-by-play. Walk us through exactly what happened.
So I go to the bathroom. You know, right? Go to wash my hands. Sink.
Did you take a TT?
It's unimportant.
I mean, no, it's crucial to the story.
Yeah, I took a TT.
Thank you for saying
sink,
like that.
You know, look in the sink. Go to wash my hands because I'm a good person. Wash my hands, of course. Completely normal sink. Not a thing in the sink. Right. I start washing my hands. Water starts filling up the sink, and what do I see emerge from the drain? But a solitary blueberry, and it was like a plump. It wasn't like an old shriveled blueberry. It was like a plump. Looked like it was just placed there. It looked like
what'd you do with it?
Unimportant.
Wait! Did you eat the blueberry?
I let it go home.
You think it lives down there?
It's got to go back to its family. But it just emerged.
What was his name?
Blueberry.
Stephen S.
So what is this?
Stephen S. Blueberry?
What does this blueberry mean?
We're going to find out.
Good times ahead.
Is it a cursed blueberry? Is it a blueberry of good fortune?
Dude, blueberry of good fortune. Great damn name.
Blueberry fortune teller? Did I need to rub? Could I make a wish?
Yo, quick, go make a wish.
I haven't made a wish yet. Magical blueberry. I wish that ASU wins the College World Series.
Okay.
This year.
Are you ready? Of course, I just did this.
The women's college.
The women's college. Well, the baseball's out.
But it would have been soiled.
Yeah, but I mean, if they want to put ASU baseball in the tournament and have them win the College World Series, I guess I'll take that too. I just want an ASU bat and ball team to win or an Arizona, a Valley-based bat and ball team, because fuck Arizona, to win a championship this year.
Okay, you ready?
Do you have like stories behind Magical Blueberry?
Blueberry symbolism.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Youthfulness of body and mind, eternity, optimism, and confidence in the future.
Oh, it was a fucking magical blueberry. It was telling me
turn me up. LTC says blueberry pancakes for the win.
Are we smacking on some blueberry? Before I go golfing
Oh no!
tomorrow.
If they win tomorrow, we are getting blueberry pancakes.
Should we meet in IHOP before the game?
Can we do the show from
Sunday?
an IHOP?
Sunday after they win tomorrow, we'll meet before the game for blueberry pancakes. I'll also get blueberry pancakes tomorrow before I go golfing.
Nice. You don't want to eat daytime blueberry pancakes or dinner?
We all gotta have
pancakes for dinner tomorrow.
No, because then I feel like you're doubling up on the optimism.
Can you double up on optimism?
Wait, no, we'd be doubling up on Sunday as well. I'd rather eat them in the morning. Get all juiced.
LTC, what do you think? Blueberry pancakes tomorrow?
Blueberry pancakes on Sunday.
I feel like we need to eat blueberry pancakes tomorrow.
I just feel like we need to eat. Well, it doesn't need to necessarily be blueberry pancakes. Just something with a blueberry in it. Like you could have a blueberry, smoothie. That works too, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. When Shawn was in the game, that's when it got terrible.
Yeah, because even you could tell Scholes that there was times where she was like,
I saw Shawn turn around and talk and say something to I think Torres at third or at short or Rollins at second, and we're just like, what do I do?
Yeah, I was. The
Madam Umpire was shit.
Low tone, that doesn't help us.
Yeah, he said. I think he said hell yes to eating blueberry pancakes tomorrow.
No, because then we said or Sunday.
Low tone Capone specifically tell us when you want.
The answer
us to
is
eat
yes. Tomorrow or Sunday, the answer is yes.
Were you guys at all surprised that it was Allison Royalty that came in right after Morgan?
Yes, I was.
She was the only pitcher that didn't give up a run on ASU, but it sure as hell felt like she did.
Yeah.
Because,
Blueberry beer is gas.
Is it?
Gas. It's gas.
Yeah. If they win, blueberry beers tomorrow.
I don't know where I could get a blueberry beer.
Or there's blue something beer.
Dude, if they win, it's going to be 1 a.m. when we finish our show tomorrow.
No, they're gonna mercy rule them.
It's going to be
Yeah.
midnight.
You want to, again, silver lining, this could have happened tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because what? This was a 4-hour game, right?
Yep. Would have been over at midnight.
It would have been over at midnight.
They were 4 innings. They had gone 4 full innings in an hour. And then everything slowed the fuck down.
Yeah. That was a long baseball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 innings.
Like,
so how are we feeling?
like alive.
Yeah, fine.
Alive.
Fucking low tone.
Exactly.
You rat.
Just fucking with us now. I feel fine. I mean,
Give me a score prediction tomorrow.
I'm just disappointed that it ended like this. Like if they wouldn't have been able to scratch a few across in the bottom 7 and lost, it's like, but like sitting through that and just seeing 4 innings go by without them being able to get a run across really hurt.
Yeah.
4 extra innings.
They'll be back tomorrow.
You know, talking with the boys, talking with the chat, having Leah here, I feel better.
It always does.
It's
It's a therapeutic
our
session.
little sorrow beer.
You
Form
should always
of
come
pack
here.
therapy.
Drink your sorrow beer with us.
Or tomorrow, your celebratory beers.
Victory beers.
Victory beers.
Um,
Victory beers at midnight.
Moral of the story: beers.
And blueberries.
Yeah, I'm sad. You know,
Devils win 8-1 tomorrow.
8-1.
Yeah, you also gotta figure that
Oh yes, I am beer. How apropos! I love saying apropos.
Yeah, you really do.
What does it
I think
mean?
you
I
just
said it
like
once earlier today.
I just think you like sounding pretentious.
No, it's just apropos. Like it just fits perfectly. It's apropos.
what does apropos
fuck.
mean?
You
Appropriate, basically, like perfect for the
suck.
situation.
So why don't you
You
just say
suck.
it's perfect?
Because it
you
doesn't.
like sounding pretentious.
No, it's really. It's not so much that I want to sound pretentious. It's that I learn a word that has a very specific meaning, and then
That's not a very specific meaning.
yeah, that's kind of fair. It's just it sounds cool.
You want to
It
use
just
big
sounds
words.
nice. It's not that big. Like, do you not know what apropos means? I guess
No,
you
I
didn't.
literally just asked you what it meant.
That's more of a referendum on you than it is on me.
Not
and I
necessarily.
realized
Where the fuck would I learn that word?
I
Listen,
love
I just said
referendum.
referendum. Yeah, as soon as I said that, I realized what I did. I realized what it did. Sorry.
Here's a very specific word that I'll end on. Sonder. It's a feeling. When you look around when you're in a crowded place, you don't even have to be in a crowded place. It could just be a thought.
It's a big word day.
Yeah. Sonder means it's the feeling of realizing that everybody around you has their own complex lives, just as complex as yours.
I love that. Mac used the word steely, like steely resolve, and Kirsten had never heard that word before and didn't believe that it was a real word until she looked it up. It's a big day for words at PHNX.
Big day for words.
Big day for words.
You say a lot without saying very much. You know that?
Damn.
That is
That's
Totri.
such
That fucked. That sentence fucked. That was a great. That string of words that came out of your mouth was awesome. And I'm not being sarcastic. I love that. I don't know why.
Okay.
That is like the biggest insult to somebody that does our job.
What are you talking about? It's not an insult. It's not insulting.
What did you say? You say a lot without saying a lot.
Yeah.
No, I can see why. I can
There's
see why you
power
take
in
that
what he has to
insulting.
say. You don't necessarily have to say a lot to have meaningful, powerful words.
Wait, so you said it the other way around? That he doesn't say a lot?
No,
but
that
he
he says a lot
very
without.
little.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said it the other way around. I thought you
said
say very
also.
little, or you say.
You say a lot, but don't say shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying.
That's
And I
what
was
I
just like,
thought
that was a
too.
great insult. Like the way you
Yeah,
delivered that
that's
was a
what I
good
thought
insult,
too.
and I was giving you respect for that.
No, he was actually giving you a compliment.
Oh, well, thank
your
you.
brain just couldn't comprehend that he was
I
giving
completely
You calling me
did-
stupid now? What are we doing here? At least I didn't go
what
to
are we
Arizona.
doing here, Leo?
Oh my god, I can end this stream anytime.
Do it. I dare you. I can. I lost my train of thought.
On that note,
I was saying that
10:30.
I actually think the thing that I heard makes more sense about Shawn.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's
Yeah.
why I thought it was such a good insult.
Yeah.
oh, you thought I was insulting you?
Yeah, it was like because I definitely have a habit of rambling a little bit and not getting to my points in a very
But they're
succinct
very
way.
good rambles.
Yeah, thank you.
Not all the time. Like I said, sometimes you are simply a broken vending machine of bad ideas.
You're a broken vending machine of saying that I am a broken vending machine.
What am I?
The guy
An
who's
empty
at the
vending machine.
Damn.
He's the one putting the coins in.
Wait, so I order bad takes? I do
Yeah.
kind of poke the bear a little bit.
all the time.
Would you poke a bear if
Would
you saw it? Yo, I swear to God.
No, what the fuck? That's the dumbest question you've ever asked.
You hear about those parents that kill the bear that snuck into their house while their kids were asleep? I forgot where it was.
Did
But
the bear
did the
really
kids stay
sneak
asleep?
into your house?
no, they were in the house or whatever. Their kids were asleep. They saw a black bear outside. Then it went through the window and attacked them. They killed the bear.
Always
in the
book
house.
bear, Brianna says.
They killed the bear in the house. Kids
With
asleep
what?
the whole time.
That's so
Hell if
sick.
I know. Bare hands maybe? Whatever it was, they were bad.
Nice,
Kill the
bare
bear?
hands.
I didn't even.
I wish I had bare hands.
Why the fuck?
Would you wrestle a bear?
Also, can a bear actually sneak in your
Do
home?
I have anything?
No.
Like just hands?
It's a baby
You're
bear.
wrestling.
Would you, as like a
No, because they're so cute.
Oh yeah, I'd wrestle.
Khabib Nurmagomedov? He
Yeah.
wrestled a bear when he was
Khabib?
a child.
Khabib.
Jackie Moon,
What about Jackie Moon?
he wrestled a bear.
That's gonna do it today. Or actually, you know what?
This show is it's currently 5.5 hours after the game starting.
Okay. I would just like to say, if you enjoyed,
She's freaking.
if
You're
you
making me all nervy. Whoa! I just burped in the middle of saying nervy.
if you enjoyed the
Dude,
content
I don't think my calf looks
that we
this good.
provided
It looks
today
good there. I don't
here
think it looks that
on
good.
the PHNX Sun Devil Show,
The contour
head
of the lighting
over
really
to
makes it look better.
GoPHNX.com, become a member of the family, because when you do, you're going to get either a free t-shirt from the locker or your first month
We might get
for
demonetized.
50 cents just for signing.
Oh, look at this meat
Oh,
slab.
God. But that's going to do it for us today on
Look
the
at this meat
PHNX
stick.
Sun Devil Show.
This
We will
lighting
be
is
back
making my leg look fucking
live
horrific.
tomorrow following whatever time game 2 of the ASU Northwestern Super Regional ends.
You did this, LTC. I hope
Follow
you're
us
happy.
on social at PHNX_Sun Devils. You can follow me at Anthony_Totri. You can follow Shane at Shane Deef. You can follow Shawn DePaz.
I'm telling you, call my legs Slim Jim because they're just slabs of meat.
You can follow
don't act
Shawn
like you didn't get your shit
DePaz
insulted
at
outside of the bar.
Shawn_DePaz.
You know, I'm just bring it back. Sexy as always. I'm feeling good.
Wow. Woo.
See you tomorrow, guys. Peace.